you go on with marriage without paperwork, just know that the law will not help you in case of anything. You're taking matters into your own hands.
Yeah.
That's not a recognized marriage. They compare you with other women, with their mothers, with the women they've been with. They compare you with some ex, and it's usually not directly. It's just that person keeps popping up.
Yeah.
A lay different, keep popping up. One of the subtle ways I want you to learn and escape early is when a person keeps taking opinions to make decisions from another woman when they are already with you. When he is comparing you with a mother who is so domineering and so controlling in his life, you stand a no chance. Always get a guy who has individuated and moved away from the exes, the mothers. You must leave your father and mother in order to cleave.
Yeah.
Make sure he has left.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kirimi. Now, talking about games people play. We've seen men play games. We've seen women play games. Knowing that very well, you're not in their future plans. What are these games? That's what we want to know today on the show. Please stay tuned. This is going to be an amazing discussion. Yes, Zulu.
Yes.
What are these games that people play?
Yes, and we are trying to minimize blind spot. We are trying to minimize surprise attacks or surprise moves by people.
Yeah.
We are trying to reduce being taken on wild goose chase, We are trying to avoid scammers. Many people the other day were discussing the importance of only marrying with a contract with marriage certificate. And surprisingly, it was a very heated debate.
Yes.
People say the certificate wants to stop him from cheating. And I'm like, if he's already cheating, what are you doing with him? The purpose of signing up was to sign up with the person who convinces you first.
Yes.
And then when you get into the business of physical intimacy, those kind of things, and the person is still unfaithful and all that, why did you go ahead before contracting? And I asked him a very plain question. Does it mean you're arguing against paperwork because you've not bought anything in your life? Do you own anything? Sometimes you have to go down to basics.
Yeah.
Do you own any house? A fridge, a bed. Would you just walk out with it from the supermarket?
No.
You need proof that you paid.
Yes.
And guarantee that there will be consequences in case it does not meet what was promised.
Exactly.
How come if it does not, you have a phone. If it does not have, we're not saying they're not careless people, but you're just saying for your own safety, when it's an investment, you want a written agreement and a commitment that somebody will make good their promise. If you're careful when it is, okay, if you're buying just a sweet on the road or a biteable or snack, you may not go after paperwork.
Yeah.
But something that has financial significance, long-term consequence, nobody tries to joke around with paperwork.
Yeah.
They don't go to the car yard and say, I don't care about logbook. If you are going to scam me, you still scam me anyway. And I ask them, would you think like that? When you're trying to pay for land, you say, I don't care about the title deeds. If you're a scammer, you're a scammer anyway.
Yeah.
I ask them, what do you mean? When it's just money at stake, you be careful.
Yeah.
Saying, I see you look like a believable person, but let's go through the process. For the sake of just doing things right.
Yeah.
Because you may also be surprised. Some of the sellers don't know what they're selling. Some of the people you're dating don't know themselves.
Yes.
They don't even know the weaknesses they have.
Yeah.
When you cross-check, that's why even if you're doing, we recount the money because you can make a genuine mistake. Even if you're not insincere, you can just count wrongly and give me the wrong amount.
Yeah.
Too much money or too little money.
Yes.
To tell you, when we start talking about simple things like marrying right, and somebody is coming with arguments like titles don't matter or certificates don't matter, I tell them, if you go on with marriage without paperwork, just know that the law will not help you in case of anything. You're taking matters into your own hands.
Yeah.
That's not a recognized marriage.
Yes.
And you're putting the cart before the horse. You're going ahead to live together, create invest together, put your money, put your children, put your time, without any security. Should death or divorce happen, the law won't help you.
Yeah.
You'll have no recourse. And if your life is a one-way trip, do you want to go through a one-way trip so carelessly? It's a one-way trip. You will never be that. Every year that goes, you are older for good.
Yeah. For good.
Hey, Sylvia, I have bad news for you. You shall be 30 only once, 35 only once,
Yes.
40. It's a one-way trip.
Right.
There's no rehearsal.
Hey.
People are doing life like they have another trip. Like you shall get the first child 2 times,
Yeah.
second child 2 times. People are getting children tentatively.
Yeah.
For now, we have 2 children. There is nothing, doesn't know my people. For now, we have 3 children. For now, we are for now. Do you have another?
Or make mistakes all the way to 35 and then you want to go back to 30 and correct them. Start afresh.
You know.
Yeah.
We are discussing this because that discussion told me what should be obvious is not even obvious. Even what should be obvious is not obvious.
Yeah.
I cannot allow my children to give themselves on credit when they have no other life to live. Whatever is worth doing right. If the woman is worth marrying, she's worth marrying correctly.
Yeah.
If the man is worth giving your life even one day, your heart is worth doing it properly. You do not get to start life and say we shall formalize. You can't start building a house in a plot you've not built if you at all you care about your life. You don't pick the car, start driving it and say I'll buy later.
Yeah.
What if they hike the price? You know, sometimes you're trying to pay dowry when you've already lived with a daughter, you have children, and they give you figures that get you obnoxious. But why have you bought on credit? Why did you eat before you check the menu?
Yes.
Why? You meet in the cities that people's child, then later you're going to say they're asking for too much. Didn't you find out when you had options? Yeah. You can only bargain before you purchase. Let's get a child first. Commitment before negotiation. Mistake.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Right. That's a secret you're giving to men, actually.
So that if you realize these are selfish people, you withdraw. And again, another problem with men is that you tend to grow with life. The more you wait to pay this dowry, the richer you're getting, and then the higher the price is going. You know, sometimes they charge you according to how you look. There's no standard. Pay early.
Yeah.
When you're not that. Negotiate early. You finish this deal so that we maintain a friendship, not exploitation.
Yes.
You know, some people have no plan for life. The plan for life is you. So you're the one to make them rich. Yeah. You're the one to make them make it. You're the escape.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't buy on credit. Some of these things are too sensitive in life. Negotiate correctly. So today we are discussing what should be obvious, but it's not obvious. What are the games men will play when they are only wasting your time, when they're only taking you in circles? Number one is they compare you with other women, with their mothers, with the women they've been with. They compare you with some ex. They say they're this, and it's usually not directly. It's just that person keeps popping up.
Yeah.
A lady friend.
Yeah.
Keep popping up. One of the subtle ways I want you to learn and escape early is when a person keeps taking opinions to make decisions from another woman when they are already with you.
Oh.
The moment we are close, we are doing things together, you ask me to advise you on which clothes to buy, I advise you this one, then later you tell me, Patricia advised this. Patricia advised that one.
Yeah.
Why did you go to them to begin with? The subtle way of making you think Patricia is wiser than wiser than you.
Yeah.
I believe them more. Another subtle comparison is when they're still so attached to their mothers that you are only being asked to rubber stamp. Some people have not individuated. And because it's a very sensitive subject of asking people to stop talking too much to their mother, to their parents, you tend to think, oh, they're just close, they're just doing life together. Entanglement, enmeshment, lack of individuation can masquerade as family closeness. But you can see a person who has no independent mind, independence of decisions.
Yeah.
A person who has no separate lifestyle. A person who is emotionally dependent, or their parent is emotionally dependent. Let me tell you the psychology of mama's boys. We talk about mama's boys until the focus is on the boy. The problem usually is not the boy.
Okay.
Mama's boys are made by the mama. They are not. It's not. That language is very confusing. We should say Instead of saying, this is a mama's boy, we should say that that's a boy's mama. That would be more accurate.
That's right.
It's usually the mother who, the husband, they fell out long ago, or died, or she was not married, or they lost connection, or he's not. Something up, usually, it starts when the woman does not get emotional satisfaction from her marriage. Usually it starts there.
Yeah.
When she cannot control him, or when he's far away, and then she's the one raising the boys, or she thinks he's flawed, he's unfaithful, he's cheating. There's usually a pain in the woman's life.
Okay.
That's usually the genesis of mama's boys. That language is very hidden.
Yes.
I want you to understand the problem does not start with boy is just a boy. A boy wouldn't become that way when he's just a child.
Yeah.
It starts with the woman suffering a loss or love or frustration in their love life. And then they resolve to raise the ideal man in their son to be different from her own husband.
Yeah.
The husband is uncaring, teaches the boy to be caring, attentive, and polite. It starts out as a good thing to make sure he does not turn out as his father.
Yeah.
And so, she raises, she crosses all the emotional boundaries. That is where the problem is. It's not raising a son where there is a problem. The problem is when you replace him to be now the emotional support you're not getting from your husband.
Yes.
So the woman transfers and teaches him how to be kind to her, him how to listen to her, him how to be thoughtful of her. And so eventually the bond crosses beyond mother-daughter to surrogate husband. Emotional backup, emotional support, advisor, thinking partner, those kind of things. And we are not talking about business partnership or just thinking together for family affairs. No.
Yeah.
Emotional dependency. So that she is only happy after she has talked to him, or he has reassured, and all that. That's why by the time the man is ready to marry, he is the emotional husband.
Yeah.
And anytime he's trying to date, she feels like she's being replaced.
Oh, okay.
That's why she competes with you. And you're wondering, you're supposed to be a mother.
Yeah.
Why are you competing with me?
Yeah.
I'm coming in as a wife. You should be happy your son is marrying a healthy woman.
Oh, I now get it.
She is already the woman. You're coming to dethrone him. This boy, usually, if he has not individuated, he doesn't see anything wrong. He just thinks they're close, or they understand each other. Now, another problem, if there was a death or divorce and they survived together, that surviving together, neurons that fire together, wire together. When people fight, they get closer. When they fight a similar battle, a dad who left, financial struggles, if the son has helped the mother raising the rest of the children, that's fighting together.
Yeah.
If the son has seen the mother go through abandonment, divorce, death, widowhood, because the mama's boy can also evolve later. That boy is, that term is designed to confuse.
Yeah.
It's not always boys, can be just a man. When the marriage was okay and the man died, or diseases came, and then is the man, son who stepped in now take care, they can develop entanglement that is very close later in life, because the man who was supporting the mother has left and the mother has not developed alternative social support.
Yeah.
We all need social support.
Yes.
We all need people to talk to every day, people to reassure, people to connect with, people to relax with, people to do recreation, people to affirm us, to think together with, to confirm our decisions, to defend us, people to validate our decisions. We need that. We are created for that. When the woman can no longer do that to the husband, she tends to transfer it to the son. And it can happen later in life.
Yeah.
It was not there when they were growing up, but when the man exits the scene out of something, or this mother develops a health condition that needs close care, because sometimes the woman has diabetes.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're being sensitive when you say they should not be that close. But you can see this is not diabetes, this is emotional dependency.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And she's the gatekeeper in his life. Any woman coming there, she's the one vetting, finding out whether the girl is controllable.
Yeah.
So whenever you marry the man, when the mother is looking at him in that way, you are becoming a co-wife. And the co-wives were supposed to be younger and obedient to the first wife. So you're becoming the second wife.
Yeah.
To the first energetic wife.
Yes.
And usually the first wife used to control the other wives.
Yeah.
And teach them how to manage the king. That's why the woman wants to control you and teach you how to manage the king. So you're more of a surrogate to come here and get children, but she's the one in charge.
Yeah.
That's the energy you get. That's why you fight so fiercely, wondering what are we fighting about? Energetically, she's the wife. You are here as a second wife. And you're supposed to be shown the way by the first wife.
Yeah. It's that That deep?
Yes. Psychologically, those boys' mamas.
Yeah, the boys' mamas. Yes.
They're usually married, connected emotionally to the son. Now, there's also an advantage of having your son as a surrogate husband. There's no sex demand, okay? The sex is not there.
Yes.
And then he is under you. You can control him more. You can order around. You could not order your husband. You can order this one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
He is seeking your blessings to please you. He is more on your control.
Right.
It's the same reason a very older woman marries a very younger man. She will control the dynamic. She has more money, more knowledge, more this, more the other. Then he's energetic.
Yeah.
When it is this older women dating the younger men, there's a lot of physical vitality associated to it. When it is mother-son, usually it's that he can bring better money or more support or take over her businesses or manage her affairs better. You know, that's the problem when he is comparing you with a mother who is so domineering and so controlling in his life. You stand a no chance. Always get a guy who was individuated and moved away from the exes, the mothers. You must leave your father and mother in order to cleave.
Yeah.
Make sure he has left. To leave means to create enough distance for there to be a capacity to connect with another person. If they're still attached emotionally, you have no place to attach.
Yeah.
You must detach there to attach here. If you cannot see that, you move on. If you cannot see that, not everybody needs. You know, people keep saying, so who will marry them? Not everybody deserves marriage. Marriage is not for everyone. Marriage is for the few who choose. It's not for the chosen few.
Right.
Few who prepare themselves. Healthy marriages are very high demanding. It's like military career. Not everybody joins military.
Right.
It's very demanding. Marriage is like that. A healthy marriage requires a certain level of maturity and understanding and a self-evolution. The moment you find that the man is bringing up any other woman inside your conversations, leave.
Even if it's their mother?
Yes. Any other woman who is being replaced with you, your opinions, your competency, your cooking, your smartness, your understanding, your patience. So and so used to understand me better. My mother understands me better. The moment you hear that,
leave.
does not mean you are the only woman in his life, but it means you should not feel compared. The moment you feel compared, he prefers and he is trying to put you down, make you feel less than, make you feel not good enough, make you feel not measuring up. The second element that you shall know that a man is playing games with you is when he is prolonging courtship with excuses of he needs more time to prepare, work on his issues, get ready, waiting for things to align, we shall cross the bridge when you get there, I don't use labels, I usually go with the flow, any kind of description that allows immediate commitment and uncertainty into the future and going openly is usually emphasizing the present benefits. When a man has met his dream woman, the one he wants to marry, he does not dilly-dally. When he dilly-dallies, he knows you are good enough. The good girl, we say. You are good enough for now, but you're not his dream woman. And he wants to access the benefits while he's looking for his dream woman. When people say they need to work on their personal issues, they're contradicting themselves. Why do you open yourself to dating when you're not ready for marriage?
Okay.
If you're not ready for marriage, you work on working on your life.
Yes.
Why would you get in a relationship or interview for a job when you're saying, can't take the job now? I have personal issues too. Why did you come for the interview?
I'm interviewing, but I don't want it now. Not now.
Dating is it's an interview for marriage. If you're not ready, go work on yourself. You come when you're ready. So people should not chew in. They tell you can't swallow now. They want the benefits. So the games they use there are usually delay tactics, diversionary tactics of gaslighting you or why you're rushing things. Why? No. And you should never need to ask a man, where is this going? Who are we? What are we? Where are we? You should never need to do that. The moment you feel so delayed, just pull back. When you feel that he's unsure, stop following. It's a very simple procedure. Stop coming. Stop being available. Let him decide. He will sense, and when you start meeting other people, moving on with your life, he will make up his mind.
Yes.
Either leave you alone or come out clean. And in both cases, you win. You want a man who has made up his mind that it's time. You want a man who has decided that it's now or never. The moment you don't get that vibe of, I cannot afford to delay this, I cannot afford to waste this time. If you continue investing emotionally, let me remind you something about yourself. You are an intense woman. When you are a sincere woman, you are very intense. You underestimate your feelings. Your heart is like a seedling. It grows the roots silently. But the day you try to uproot it, that's when you realize how deeply it had gone.
Yeah.
You're likely to underestimate how emotionally attached you get. The more you talk to a person, the more you admire them, the more you cheer each other, the more you dream together, you envision a life together, the more you are getting invested in that future, in that shared future. The more you get...
Right.
And if that future is not something you're prepared for, if that future is not something you want to do, if they are not ready for it, if they have not committed, and you are getting invested, you are lending, you're selling on credit.
Yeah.
People can tell when you're already attached and so invested, and they become relaxed. They no longer need to win you now.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Dating is very funny. You have to be ready to lose it in order to win it. That's the strange part about dating. You must be ready to lose people for them to stop joking with you.
Yes.
The moment you act like you're just there for them, they will stop taking you seriously. They'll think, this one is always here.
Always available.
Yes. So what you do in dating is, when you talk to a man, when you avail yourself and you like the alignment, you like the conversation, time flies when you talk, don't let it go on indefinitely. Give it only enough time for people to confirm whether you're aligning. And then expect that they'll take things to the next level. If they're not taking things to the next level, pull back yourself. And when they say you're not chatting, how the last few days I can't catch you, you can say, I realize we like each other's company too much. I'm not sure where this is going. I'm just protecting us against getting attached when there's nothing. You're asking him to show leadership or leave you alone. Just a polite way.
Yeah.
Of saying, we are human and we enjoy each other's company. But it's also important to be conscious that unless there's a clear plan of where this is going, we should not continue to pedal the bicycle. If somebody is
pedaling
and we are gaining speed and we are not agreed where we are going,
we might travel farther
and
get lost.
It's not easy to do that when you like a person. When you have good company, vibe is there, you like each other's company. How many people make you laugh like that? How many people make you laugh until your stomach aches? How many people understand you so well? Bring out the girl in you, compliment your intelligence, give you good ideas, listen to you, help you manage the difficult relationships in your life, help you navigate your career in the right direction. They mirror your talents to you. They see what they see. They tell you what they see, and they help you make better choices for your career. They help you stand up against difficulties at work, negotiate better, be paid better, set up your they support your dreams, set up your hustles. They help you make decisions. That is not easy.
It isn't. It's not easy.
When you find a person like that, you feel lucky. But even when you feel lucky, remain rational. The hardest assignment I want to close for women is this. Dating is very emotional because it involves chemistry and connection and vibrancy. But the decision must be very logical because it needs to be aligned over the long term. That's the hardest task for women. Dating is hard for women because they're wired emotionally. And the dating itself is emotional. But the decision must be logical. Logic requires distance. Emotions want closeness. The more you know each other, the closer you draw. The more you're tempted to go deeper. But objectivity requires distance. You cannot see a picture correctly when you are part of a frame. When you're so close to a big picture, or you're in the frame, you can see it.
True.
You must step out to see it. How it looks. So the artist draws and they'll go far away to look at what they're drawing.
To see what they're drawing.
You too, as you draw, step back to see what you're drawing. Stop getting sucked in throughout. Sometimes you are losing perspective. Step back and see, I think I've done enough. The person should decide whether they want that or not. And just stay by the sidelines. Yes, you don't pick the call. Yes, you don't return the messages that excitedly. Yes, you stop coming for the coffee. Yes, you stop creating exclusive moments. Because we like each other that much. And there is no clear direction. You're telling him, I like you so much, sir. And where we are going, I don't know where. You tell me what you want. Yes.
Okay, sorry for cutting you.
Yes.
I just want to ask you about women who've been hurt before and now they're scared of committing. So when they get into these new relationships, they are like, I don't want to commit because I've been there before and this happened. How can they get out of this?
You should heal. Don't go into dating when you're still carrying the trauma from the last breakup.
Yeah.
The fear for being hurt again is natural, and it will always, whenever you take on new venture, you know it can also fail. So the anxiety is human. Just make sure it's not a traumatic fear of being hurt again. Make sure you've healed and you've made up your mind to give love another chance. Don't start dating when you've not made up your mind to give love another chance. Yes.
Oh my goodness. With all this knowledge at your disposal, you cannot afford to not be wise. And now to add on to this, you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and pick a book that will help you grow better. Thank you. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome